Okie dokie, welcome back everybody, human people, and other people who've just found my channel for whatever reason. This is the third part of me trying to become richer than everybody else for whatever reason. So, if you haven't seen the last two videos, go check them out, because everything is going to make no sense at all. So, jumping right into the action, as you can see, I instantly headed off to start shooting these people who were annoying me last episode. As usual, I got absolutely obliterated. So, then I went back out. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, this man is insane. You can't just keep walking out and expect that everything is going to get better. Well, actually, yeah, you can. As you can see, I just landed an awesome shot right there. But I didn't. Our team was losing, but then suddenly was winning. We had the better odds. We had 3-2. Meanwhile, they had super aim. And the guy in the corner, Boo, is ticked off. So then I finally, after like an entire episode, declared war on this dude. And his little friend, but I just didn't say that. So, as we waited for them to return, because they were definitely going to return, we looked over the horizon and, oh, guess who was here? And guess what? This was going to be an easy kill. It was 3 against 1, but Guest had just died. And then I just simply said, no. I walked up straight to him, missed my only shot that I had, reloaded my gun, missed all of them, and then hit him once for 105 damage, taking him out. And then Tank wanted to 1v1 me, and I said, no. And then, I don't know what he said next, but still. Then I sniped Tank, like, right in the face. That was too easy, almost. Now, as you can see in the corner, I'm having a war, meanwhile, while my money is not going up as fast as I wanted it to. I got completely distracted and forgot that I was actually trying to get rich, and the only way I'd be at number 1 was a sub force left, which was basically 0 chance. Then, I got shot. Again, fantastic, right? You know, this seems a bit repetitive, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I hate to say it, but yes, it does. Well, I don't care. So, walking back over the hill, I knew that I was going to have to fight these guys until either they rage quit or they just give up and decide to come to agreeable terms. And then, walking over the hill, I started fighting Boo. I don't know if I hit the shot or someone else hit the shot, but I fell to the low ground, which is obviously not good since we're in a Star Wars environment. And while I tried to hit him, then he had the low ground, and it was pretty much history from there. In the distance, I saw Tank Destroyer, which is usually a lot easier of a kill until he has like a weapon that literally pulverizes me in 2.2 seconds. Well, back to the starting round. I've seen this many times. And then he said, well, I killed you, and then you got E. I got E. I got E, everybody. Don't worry, there's only 25 letters in the alphabet now. I already got E. We took away a vowel. And then for some reason, he's trying to kill me. I didn't know who it was, but I think it was a bad guy. I ran up, and it was Guest! And he killed me. And he was on my team. So I don't know why he killed me. It must have just been a misunderstanding. But still, that sort of hurt a lot. You know, dying isn't exactly the most pleasant experience in the world. Oh, so you say. So he said, sorry, oh no. So I just apologized, said, it's okay. Don't worry, okay? Don't worry. Then, looking around, guess who's here? And then Guess left. And we were all alone. But then he came back. But he had nothing. Like he was poor again. I asked him what happened. And no response. And then I see Subforce walking up. And then he disappears again. I am confluffered. I see them up on the Imperial ship. With my amazing aim, I miss basically every shot. Except for one. Which, with the help of Subforce, take him out. I don't know where his friend was. And, oh, well, there's your answer. 2 bullets missed, 3, 4. We were now reloading, going back to battle again. I hit my shot, he hit his. It all depended on who got the next shot here. And I had no backup, apparently. Walking over the hill, hoping not to die, and I missed my shot. Looking back down, I got shot from another side. I don't even know who shot me. And then I died. And I don't understand why. Maybe it's just something in the system. Maybe it's aimbot. Maybe it's something. But usually I win these types of fights. And then a premium player joined named Cookie Fan, which always meant, ooh, this means we can have a new recruit. Well, yes, but no, but I don't care. So I told him instantly before walking up to him, team. And then in the distance I see them trying to prevent me from teaming. And I can say they did an incredibly good job at doing so. So I said, um, I, I whispered to him, team, so that they wouldn't see. I had to be very careful, for if they saw, they would probably get angry. I said, team, please, we are at war. Secret message. Then I waited. And then they tried to ambush me. Are you serious? This is what happened over and over again. Literally spawn killed me. As soon as I came out, boom, I'm dead. I decided not to say that and just move on with my life. I wasn't gonna let that bother me. And I decided, you know what? I can buy some more stuff anyway. I'm just gonna float for a while. And walking there, I went up to the top floor and was ready to buy some stuff. Even though I'm slowly losing my sanity with these people, I now had the higher ground and took them out with 2 easy shots. Easy! I'm talking about easy! Now, finishing up everything that I have done, I whispered to Edrozy, to team, and the second I sent it, team pissed me at war, and the second I sent it, boom, he was gone. And guess what? Sorry, you cannot send something to this player because, yeah, you can't. After finally typing it, he said, you were not able to chat with this player. Oh, okay then. Can we just take a minute to confuse why does Chewbacca look like a pine cone? Okay, back to the story. Okay, so walking back over, I see Idrozy has finally returned, but he never got my message since he'd already left the game. Walking back out, my plan to upgrade some of the stuff had failed since I was brutally ambushed. Well, actually, you sort of ambushed. Shut up, I'm making a video. So, after I was ambushed, and then I attacked them. But that means you ambushed. Shut up! So, after that, I decided to walk back out and see who I could recruit and what. And then it says, and then he said, and now Mika's quit. Mick! 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 Mick is quit talking. Mick! Mikey! How dare he! I am still mad about this to this day. I have had no one else make the mistake of calling me Mick. And the one time I'm recording, someone's like, and now Mick has quit. And then he corrected himself, and suddenly Tank Destroyer is like, go, go, go! Like he's an army general or something. And then Adrozi just brutally murdered Sup Force, and over the hill, he then tried to murder me! And now I was ticked off, even though Tank Destroyer was coming to chop him up with the power of the forces, or the power, no, the power of the. I then got my favorite character back, Fish Sticks, and decided to go back out the door in cinematic view, cube music. Yeah, I died. That's probably, of course. And then we all agreed suddenly, like, let's make peace. Peace. Team. No more fighting each other. The long, long, perilous hours of walking in and out of my own base just to go out, shoot them, and then die again was finally coming to an end. Finally. And so I walked over and I decided in my brain, but what do we do? But before I left, I decided it's time for the biggest renovation. I promised I was saving up for it, and now I'm gonna get it. It might cost me a lot of money, yep, but it will also help me get money faster. And someone's walking up to my house, and it's Manny Jr. I didn't know if they were trying to invade my house, but I said team, and I didn't know if they were friend or foe. I looked them in the eye, waiting for an answer, and they said yee! Yay! So I now have another teammate, but the war's over. It doesn't even matter anymore. Could you just let me have this one? Okay, geez, shut up. Okay, back. So I went up and I was like, it's time for the big renovation that I've been saving all this money for all this time. After saying, now, this fair. And I said, I thought the war was ever over. And then I was murdered. I was confused, even though I was shot from the top and killed in the head, but I thought it was someone down here, so I'm just like, Nani? And then I said, who killed me? And then, of course, Roblox said, I don't think so. So then I just left it alone, and then Boo said, but Sa attacked me. And I said, yes, it is over. And then he said, ignore him. And I said, and I'm confused. Okay. So I said, he doesn't speak English. And I can't spell English, I think. Nut. But don't be mean. The end. Okay. So I was ready, waiting to see if there was any more upgrades. And then I saw them. Bought the walls. Bought the 4th floor. It was just magically levitating, and then I bought the wall so that it was actually connected to something instead of being held up by the V. Now, got the conveyor walls, and I saw all of these options. I basically bought myself until I was dirt poor again. What do you mean? Look in the corner screen. I was now one with the simpletons again, and while I was waiting to be able to finish my walls until I had 500k again, 50k, USR no math, I was just sitting there, then I bought it, and all I had to do was buy the roof, and it would be complete. And then I decided, hey, how about no? So I jumped down, all the way down, back to the ground from the top of my building, and I said, what do we do now? Because, the entire thing had sort of been just having a war. Plus, we never really agreed that it was over in a formal manner. And we are very formal people, right? Okay, I'm just gonna go with that. And so I decided, let's make a peace treaty. That was his idea. Him. And so we decided to make a treaty, and we did it at the Imperial ship, since that was somewhere that everyone knew, and I didn't know where mid was exactly, even though I'd played this for a while. Usually with different people, mid could be like on the top part of the mountain, or it could be in this literal center, or it could be the Imperial ship, or whatever. It could be anything like that. But by mid, I just said, let's go to the Imperial ship. And everyone said, okay, okay, okay. And we agreed to no weapons. Now, checking back at my status for a sec, I'm poor, and someone was just murdered. And I said, hey, That's not very nice. Why you kill? Why you kill him? And of course Roblox said, "You're stupid to think they're actually gonna let you say that." And then he said, "Sorry." He pulled his gun. Oh, okay. So, we're back on the Imperial ship, ready to make a treaty. And this is probably the most boring part. So, if you want to skip this, don't. But still. Okay. So, I said, here is the treaty. We each get 3 terms. Waited to see if that understood what I meant. And I said, okay. And I said, 3, and then it didn't type, and they then finally realized what I meant. And I said, and then we sign. We must follow the terms. Stop. Or war breaks out. Oh, well, that's not very good. Yes, I know. And then he said, what are the terms? Sides. Make them. It's all in your imagination. So I said, you can go first, Boo. Not like Boo like that, but like Boo as in that's in his name. That's the only part. Shut up! Okay. So, Boo said, well... Someone's shooting at us. I'll type them. And then Boo died. That's great. What? I was confused. Turning around, looking around for who might have killed him. I didn't see them. And I wondered, where could they have gone that fast? And he said, we can have death. I said, just keep going. And I couldn't really say that because he was already on his way back to the Imperial ship, so I don't think he paid any attention to my suggestion. As he was down there just going, do 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 do. Okay, so we're going back to the treaty now after both of them were just ultimately sniped by somebody. And like I said, okay, so first term will be do not attack, and only if provoked. Okay? Do not attack unless provoked or assaulted. What? And another one. Or asked to have a fake war. At first I was like, sorry, I don't understand. And said, first term team. I can't type. Okay, so the first time is do not attack unless provoked or assaulted. Assaulted. And okay. And it was sorry. And then the second term, which I had no idea how to type on Roblox, I just eventually just said second and then spaced it out a bit more and then put second or 2, which is obviously gonna hashtag now that I think about it. But do not ask to have a fake war. But what if I want to? It doesn't matter, you piece of garbage. You're so mean. Beep. Okay, so at first he thought I was AFK because I was just sitting there like, why are we still here? Just to suffer. And then I said, next. Beep. Okay, so I'm waiting for him to say the next one, and let the countdown clock begin. Okay, I'm not counting this one because he already said it. Talk about the third one. Okay, the countdown clock is losing its ever-loving mind just as I am, just waiting. This is the most boring thing I've ever done, and I thought that doing court trials might be. Funny story, they're not, they're awesome, but that's another video on another channel. And so, while I was waiting, he finally decided to make up his mind on what he wanted to say. You go. Oh, wow, you said nothing. Okay. And then I decided that the first term, very simple, I already had it in my mind, would be work together. And as soon as I said that, one of them murdered the other one. That's 100% teamwork right there, people. Lol, 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 lol. If in war. Mikey, you do know this has become like the most boring YouTube video to ever exist? What do you want me to do? We have to make a deal or else we're all going to cause chaos. Well, I like chaos. You terrify me. Okay, so the second rule was don't steal from others or make them rage quit. So basically, don't start bullying, harassing, or annoying someone to the point where they just say, you know what, I'm done, enough of this, beep. Oh, crap. And then the third one is, very professional here. As I said, we are very professional people. Is, refer to each other only as Mr. Chicken Potato. Wait, let me spell that right. Mr. Chicken Potato. It's a very simple rule.